Hey guys, this is Rick, the middle class millennial, and today we have the Brushless Craftsman brushless angle grinder that I picked up today for homeowner use as a homeowner. I'm going to be reviewing this product as a typical homeowner would use it for, not for commercial applications. So we're going to be doing 3 tests with it today. I'm going to be cutting some bolts with it, and we're going to be sharpening some tools. And last but not least, using a wire brush on it and seeing how that does too, because I'm actually going to need it for a project coming up. You can see it comes with all this stuff here. I believe it comes with a grinding wheel. Yes, it does. I love that this tool is in the handle. It's really nice. I wish the corded tools had this option, because one thing I hate about the corded tools when they're on the cord is they'll put this tool on the cord, and when you're dragging the cord around, the tool gets hung up on something, usually in the corner. So honestly, I wish even the corded versions had a storage option like this on the grinder. Let's go ahead and turn it on real quick. I put in a, went ahead and put in I'm going to put in a 6 amp hour battery. I do have a 9 amp hour, but I don't think people have 9 amp hours typically, so we're not going to test it for that. I'm going to put at least a 6 amp hour battery in here to test it out. Got some power to her, so we're going to go ahead and sharpen a tool real quick. So first things first, we're going to sharpen this chisel. This chisel's pretty dull. I'm going to go ahead and get my gloves on. Put your safety glasses on, guys. I would highly advise you wear your safety glasses for stuff like this. Well, if it can sharpen this, it could sharpen my lawnmower blade. I would use that for this test, but my lawnmower blade isn't dull enough yet. So, yeah, if you guys got yourself a vise, put your lawnmower blade on here or whatever, and use your grinder to go ahead and sharpen it. Real quick, too, we're going to go ahead and I bought a cutting wheel. This is the primary reason I'm going to be using this grinder for, is to cut bolts. All right, let's go ahead and cut through this bolt and see how it fares. No problem. Let's go up to about a 1/2 inch. What do you guys say? Wow, cut through pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with that. It's awesome. All right, I went ahead and I got a DeWalt wire brush, whatever you want to call this. I use this for, removing debris and stuff. We're going to remove this wallpaper off this concrete here. I am prepping to patch up these holes, which will probably make in a separate video. Anyway, warning, it's going to be defecatingly loud in here. Long term, I'd advise you guys wear earplugs for this. Took it off no problem, and we still have 3 bars on the 6 amp hour battery. So yeah, we'll jump to my conclusion. So am I able to recommend the Craftsman 20 volt brushless grinder? Absolutely. I think for homeowner use, this is a no-brainer, especially if you already got the Craftsman battery lineup. It seemed to do everything that I want it to do, which is to cut bolts primarily and sharpen tools and, clean up and do some prep work. That's about it. That's all I need it for. As far as commercial applications, if I was doing commercial metal shop, I would not go for this. I'd probably go for, a corded system, much higher quality personally, because you're going to be using it all the time. But I expect this device to last me for quite some time, considering I'm not going to be using it really heavily. And the other reason I went with the battery version instead of, saving some money and going with the corded version is with the work I'm going to be doing, primarily cutting bolts. When I go to finish my basement, the last thing I want to be doing is going up to the shed, dragging out a cord and dragging an extension cord into the basement that doesn't have electrical yet to cut a bolt, when I can just bring this thing in here and cut it real quick like that. So this really works well for that application. So I'm very happy with it so far. If it breaks prematurely, I will let you guys know. The only con I could say about this product is it is expensive. I ordered it on Lowes.com for around $130. So they do have a cheaper version, which is around 50 bucks. That is a 20 volt, but I've been told it's much less powerful, and I've read some kind of mixed reviews on it, but I've only heard good, positive things on this grinder. So I think for a homeowner, I think it's a no-brainer. If you're going to have any grinder in your house, I definitely think a cordless grinder is going to do what you need it to do around the house. Cut those bolts, all that stuff. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.